What is up, you guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video. I hope you're having an amazing day today. I'm going to be talking about my experience having a fitness coach and hiring a fitness coach for the first time. But specifically, I want to talk about the reason behind why I hired a coach, even though I am a coach, my experience, and everything like that. And I'm just gonna be super transparent with you guys and give you guys the facts. And I wanna talk about this as well too, because I actually never ever used to want to coach. I always felt like I could do things myself because I had the knowledge, I could just learn. So I'm gonna give you that perspective too. So first exercise we're gonna be doing is pull-ups. Now I'm still on my deload week, so we're gonna be doing 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps. I'm gonna do 1 set body weight for as many reps as I can do, and then I'll get into actual working weight, and then go from there. So if you wanna perform the normal workout, I'll toss it on the screen for you with different rep ranges than what I'm doing in the workout, and then you guys can just follow along. Next exercise, barbell rows. For my deload, I'm only performing 2 sets, 8 to 10 reps, RPE 9, and then 10 on the last set. Love it when that happens. I love it when I record a whole video and then it just turns out my SD card has no memory. So what's up, guys? Hope you enjoyed the workout. In this section of the YouTube video, I want to talk about accepting help. And I want to talk about this in the perspective of me, not accepting help ever, and thinking that I can do everything myself 24/7, 365. And I'm going to use examples from my business and also my fitness. And if you're there, I just want to let you know and send you off with a good note today. So that being said, y'all, you guys, when it comes to my fitness, I've never asked for help until last year. So as you guys know, I'm a pro bodybuilder and my first show was in 2018. When I competed in 2018, I honestly just blew help out of the water, and I was like, I can do this myself. I can learn everything. I can get shredded. I can do this, I can do that. And so I tried to learn, and through that process of being 12 weeks out from my first bodybuilding show, I crash dieted the very last week. The whole entire time I was restricting myself way too fast, way too hard. And I gained 35 pounds the next week after my bodybuilding show, from overeating to binge eating and everything. So that could have been managed and probably wouldn't have happened if I hired a coach. Now, 2019, I was in the same mindset. I was like, I'm gonna fuck shit up and I wanna get twice as lean, but I can do this myself. And so I did that. But guess what? I still don't know everything. At that time, I didn't know everything. In a sense, I still don't know everything, but at that time, I didn't know everything that I needed to do. And so I over dieted, I lost muscle, I came in shredded, won the show, but I could have done a lot better. And now when I competed this last year in the 3 shows, Calgary, Houston, summer shredding, and then Worlds in Las Vegas, that was apart from the binge eating and all everything that I went through during that time, as you guys know, it was a really hard time for me. Last year competing, the hardest fucking prep I've ever been through in my entire life, the hardest I've ever pushed myself, it was disgusting how hard I pushed myself the last week before my last show. But I hired help. And so that help was my coach, Don Lamb. And shout out to Don Lamb, he's a fucking legend. He's a great coach. He helped me get into my best shape ever for my first show in Calgary, and then also for summer shredding as well. And then I coached myself through my last show. Now and I also want to clear this out of the air. When it comes to binge eating and overeating, that's all on me. It's never the coach's fault. I was going through a lot of stress. I didn't plan my prep properly, and that was just me. Nothing a coach can do in that situation per se, other than inform them on what's could possibly happen, so on and so forth. So when it comes to if there are any questions about what was Don doing to help you? He was coaching me. He was doing his thing, which is what I would do for my clients, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's me. There's nothing you can do about that, just to clear that out of the air. So got me into my best shape. I was fucking lean, and I was full. I kept so much muscle. I didn't lose any muscle. I came in swole. It was good. First show, I was holy fuck. It was awesome. And then I went through my shit with binge eating and just so much was going on with work and everything, traveling. There was too much going on in life, which is my bad. And yeah, apart from that, just my experience hiring a coach for the first time. Before I never did it because I was super entitled to my own word. My ego was so high. I was like, I'm Nick. I've never asked for help in my entire life because I can do my own shit, and I never did up until last year when I did for the first time. And even when I did, I was in my mind, I was kind of still oh, I can do this myself, you know what I mean? But through that process of me asking for help and actually accepting help, I learned so much, and it is so valuable. And it wasn't just in that experience where I learned so much and really benefited from it, but also in my business too. As you guys know, I was jobless in 2020
when COVID hit, they basically just like let us go, and they were accepting us back, but I was jobless for a bit. Now during that time, I decided to transition online. Now as with that, I had no job. Imagine if I didn't accept the help that I have now. So I'm in a, like, I have a business coach who mentors me, and I have a couple of mentors actually, a couple. And if I didn't accept that help, I would not be where I am today. And so this video is to let you guys know that accepting help is a sign of strength. It's not a sign of weakness. I'm gonna repeat that one more time. Accepting help is a sign of strength. It's not a sign of weakness. I always used to feel like accepting help belittled me, like crushed me down a little bit, like off, but it's not like that. And when you open your door, when you open your arms to accepting help and you embrace it like a hug, you learn so much more. And this quote has always stuck with me. You only know as much as you know. And so as you are listening to this, you human, you only know as much as you know. Imagine if you could get help from someone who has experience, who has knowledge in your fitness, getting help from someone who's worked with clients who have similar results, or who has an awesome community that you can vibe with, or like anything along those lines. It's gonna be able to propel you forward tenfold, guys. Have you guys ever been in like a room of people who are like not talking about like a subject that you want to talk about, and it's kind of just like dragging on, and you're like, fuck, like this whole night is just taking forever? The same shit goes with your fitness. If you're surrounding yourself with the same people all the time, and you're not learning from others around you, or people who have been in the same boat, and you're not taking like bits and pieces away from them, it's gonna drag out. It's gonna be a really long time. So if you're able to fast track that by any way, by accepting help, or just accepting help, you're gonna be like way better. And so would I hire a coach again? Yes, 100%. I am hiring a coach for the next time I compete in 2023. And moving forward, I will always accept help. Because I don't look at it as, the thing is like we're so strapped to money. We're so strapped because of our childhood and the way that we're brought up. Your mom saying, oh, we can't afford that right now. Money's tight. Your dad saying, oh no, that's like out of the budget right now. We attach money to our emotions, but subconsciously, sometimes we don't even think about it because it's already programmed in us to say that, to think like that. And so what if you're able to open up and get out of your own box? What if you're able to have open arms to accepting help and not giving a fuck about whatever it costs or the investment? All you need to understand is that it's gonna help you propel forward. And you guys, believe me when I say it, when you invest in yourself, and it's actually like for a good cause, it's for you, your goals, and like you're actually receiving great help, not just good help. When you're receiving great help, you're going to level up in all areas of your life. That includes financials. It really does. Because when you're working on yourself, you're improving your body, your physique, you're improving your mental strength. And when you improve your mental strength, that's gonna drip like water into all areas of your life. And so break that little subconscious fucking voice that tells you that, oh, it's too much money, even though you have it. Or like anything, guys. It can be super uncomfortable, trust me. But when it feels like that, lean into it. Because when you get that uncomfortable feeling, that means that you're on the brink of change. Like the brink of like creating a catastrophic event. And that's what's gonna help you grow. And that's how I have grown. That's like my fucking secret right there, guys. Learning from other people. That's it. Literally, it's facts. So, if you want to learn yourself, cool, you do you. But if you want to grow and go the extra mile, I want you to comment some fire emojis down below. And let's make this year the best year of our lives. So, that's gonna be it, y'all. I hope you guys have an amazing day today. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody out there. I know it's not Valentine's yet, but I hope you enjoy your weekend. And make sure you guys subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. I hope you guys got value from that. That was pretty much just like a rant. But just to recap, guys, I've gone through a lot of emotional growth, of just growth in general. And one of the main ones has been, being willing to accept help. Even if that means spending money, even if, you know, and just doing whatever it takes to get to where you want to be. The last 2 to 3 years have taught me a lot. And I just I like to share this with you guys to, you know, hope that you guys get some sort of value out of it. So that's it, peeps. See you tomorrow.